He fights out of Gracie Barrett, Derby and Hills from Danny Aggelos, Grigoriu. He fights out of Ace MMA, South Shields and Hills from Sunderland, Shawon, Beastborn Choudhury.
Shawon Choudhury fighting out of Ace MMA in the red corner with the blue, white, and yellow trim trunks as he takes on, I'm going to murder this, Grigoriu Aggelos from Gracie Barra Derby in the black Venom shorts. And man, if you talk about a figure of contentment and relaxation as they're waiting for the fight to start, Choudhury.
Yeah, he was
Choudhury
smiling.
was zen.
Yeah. I mean, he comes from a very good pedigree of fighters up at Ace MMA. You know, Shad Jilhak, Sham Haq. I've had the pleasure of sharing in a cage with one of them, and what a set of fighters as they are. They've got a good ethos, good work.
And of course, you know, Shadhak, flyweight himself, competed on some of the biggest regional shows. It's nice to see these gyms with all of the, you know, all of the weight classes represented.
Yeah, definitely. But on the other side, you've got Grigoriu, who's fighting out Gracie Barra, looking for their third win of the night.
Yeah.
Climbing that team bonus ranking.
£100 per teammate if you win it. I mean, I'm not presuming these guys go out for a beer afterwards, but certainly some supplements perhaps.
Oh, definitely. No, it's a beer. It's a beer. I've been there. Beautiful. This could even shape up to be a fight of the night. Look at that takedown and scramble.
Phenomenal. Choudhury refused to give up the position. On the body lock now.
And now Aggelos is fighting just to get underneath the face and pull the head away, but he's only helping Choudhury right now. He's deep in on that. He's got his hands together, and there he goes. Choudhury on top. But we've seen these Gracie Barra guys on the ground, on the back. They're content to be there.
Absolutely, although perhaps not with your head driven up against the cage.
And against the flyweight that can probably throw like 3,000 punches a minute. It's not a fun place to be, mate.
Grigoriu, though, is in his own corner, so the Gracie Barra Derby team all there to offer support and advice to the fighter on his back at the moment.
And looking at Grigoriu's right eye, he's got a little bit of a scratch or a mouse underneath the right eye. Could pay some dividends towards Choudhury if he can just, you know, get off a few of those strikes on the ground. But right now it's Grigoriu with a nice sweep into mount.
Goodness me!
Wow. And he takes it back. Choudhury right now. Now Choudhury's getting a taste of being the nail.
I'm just wondering what they're putting in the water in Derby. Like, these guys don't know what it means to be stuck on their back.
And he's looking to transition to that armbar, but Choudhury wise to it and just tucking his head in, not letting him get that second, keeping his arms tight, not letting him get that second leg over.
Interesting first round. I mean, Choudhury has had some top control.
Yeah.
Choudhury, though, looking like he's waiting for a bus, hardly even breathing heavy. We'll see.
Yeah. I once fought Shawon, and that guy is so conditioned that if Choudhury isn't that conditioned, I would be shocked.
Big inside leg kick there for the man from Gracie Barra.
And he looks the more powerful of them both.
Absolutely.
But saying that, he just got his leg taken out by a beautiful calf kick. Reverses Choudhury into a little hip toss. And Choudhury's initiating that scramble again.
Great scramble from Choudhury there.
Hey, if you can't pin him down, you can't do it, right?
Underneath the hips again.
And there we are on top. Now he's just got to be a little bit aware. You're going to see Grigoriu look to retain his guard and start tying up those grips while he searches and sets up a sweep. He's got a very, very BJJ-esque way of setting up those sweeps as if they had the handles of the sleeves. He takes his time, he keeps you pinned, and then he explodes. But it is a good 30-second, 1-minute process that he does it with. You know, there's nothing that drains that power meter, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
It's Choudhury just looking to pin Grigoriu's right arm there.
Just not allowing him to look for any, so keeping him on the defensive, essentially.
And you can see Grigoriu's he's opting to go for those handles, which is giving up a bit more. Now he's got the guard. It's the half guard that was stopping him from moving anywhere.
I sometimes, you know, the fanboy in me goes, look, you're in that position. You got the half guard clamped down. He's up against the cage. Why are you looking to advance?
Yeah, that's and that comes with experience. It comes with time and experience. And you know what? Funny enough, it'll be somebody who does it to them, and they'll realise, this works.
Another scramble
again, but he manages to stay on top, but he's in danger of the armbar, is Choudhury.
Yeah, got that guard up nice and high as well.
That's it, gets those elbows tucked, gets his hands in. He's just looking. Now this is something that I would, okay. I'll stop speaking there.
I'm just gonna pick you up and throw you off if you're not gonna.
That's it. If you're going to hold on to me, I'm just going to chuck you across cage, mate.
Well, and, you know, if this is game plan or anything to it, you know, he's been on top. He's the one that initiated the stand-up again. He's in top position again. This could be around. This could easily be around in the...
And he's chipping away at a victory for this round right now, just standing there. If I was him, I would not have stepped in there, but he has got top position. You can see him climbing for the armbar, but it's too late.
It's certainly the man in the blue corner, Grigoriu Aggelos.
And they're smiling at each other. That can only mean one thing.
Got to find his range, and he's got to be first.
That's it. Both guys falling short with leg kicks early on in round 3. But it's Choudhury in, and he just likes to close at a distance and throw a flurry, and then he's straight on your hips. Oh, beautiful left hook landed in that flurry 3 there by Choudhury.
Choudhury certainly seems the more mobile of the two.
But then he clinches up, and the power of Grigoriu, that's happened a couple of times in this fight where Choudhury's initiated the clinch, Grigoriu's got the takedown, Choudhury initiates the scramble, and then we end up in a position like this.
I mean, jump guard.
He jumps for the triangle there by the looks of it, and you can just see Choudhury's left arm just trying to swim through and nullify the triangle attempt there by Grigoriu.
Choudhury, though, now doing the right thing. He's trying to stack Grigoriu's head up against the cage, take away a little bit of that ability to move.
Yep, he just needs to watch his right arm based on the floor at side of.
Oh, he's referee Paul Crossy there giving Choudhury the instruction to work, and he does. Moves to side control and starts to land some big shots.
And you can hear him putting everything he's got into those shots. He wants to finish here.
He does want to finish. Oh, wow! Throwing heavy leather from the top.
Nice little step over ankle punch there by Choudhury, and he's not lost any of that pace even late on in round 3.
Absolutely not. Now you get the sense that Grigoriu is kind of hanging on just to survive, but into side control now. Knee to belly, slices straight over into the mount.
And you can, I'm expecting an explosive finish here. Do not let me down.
Well.
He's got his position. He wants to get his man away from the fence. Because his man's looking, and he just sits heavy on the hips.
And he felt the fact that pressure was coming up from the cage. He was going to push himself off, and he just sat lower on the hips. And now postures up, and
it's a high mount at that as well. Steps over, takes the back. Grigoriu counters it perfectly though, but Choudhury's rolling for an armbar.
Grigoriu defending well.
Oh, it's straightening out. There's 10 seconds on the clock.
He's going to fight this armbar off. Yeah, he's out.
Oh, beautiful there by Grigoriu.
Knee to the body wouldn't kill you.
Wow.
Late coming after 3 half-court rounds go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score this in favour of your winner. In the red corner.